Sorry, I'm going to jump straight into it. I am not going to make you guys wait as long as I am. Because I want to just play. I want to go run around. Do. Right, let's check the map. So we've got someone down there. And we've got 2 missions here. See if there's anything up here. Okay, so that's going to take me up there. Do.
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Yeah, so I knew where I was going.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Stay down!
Enemy slain.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
What are you going to do now?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed.
Right. Let's go do some exploring, eh?
Fixed. I hear the leathers at you. Ready goes to Eastpool. Leave him.
I just dropped down without taking. Oh, okay.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in.
Oh, shut up, mate. Let's go have a run around, eh? Something's got to attack me here, surely. I guess not. Okay, so I've already checked up there. Because I checked everything from here. I just didn't check underneath here. And I sure as hell did not check further down there. Okay. Guess we'll go speak to the landlady then. Do do do. Be do be do.
It was good, honest work.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did.
Yeah.
He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Oh, right.
We'd be delighted.
Quest complete. There we go.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Wouldn't she just turn around though and tell him that he is Clive
If you're not
Rossfield?
drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay then.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish.
Where'd you get these turnips?
Come and have a look, don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed.
Is that a blue chocobo I see over there?
Hated by its parents
Ooh.
through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
I don't want to fight another adamantoise, they're just annoying.
It's over.
I'm really intrigued by the blue chocobo. Jesus, let me just have a look at this real quick. Holy crap. What goes on in fact? Already a stretch already. Hopefully I'm not sweating too bad today, because it will show in this. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. For now. Not until it starts to like getting stupidly warm. And then you just see me literally dripping. Okay. I was unsure if someone was trying to talk, but I will now throw that up there so I can see if anyone does talk on the YouTube side, just in case. There we go. Blue chocobo, bluebird. Oh, the other one's friendly. Is that what this is? Yeah, I think the other ones are friendly.
There's the Abbey. Darkness awaits us.
Oh no, they're not. They're not friendly. Oh, look at all that. And he got all this up here as well. Scarlet Cyclone looks really strong. Phoenix Shift. Use the Blast of Phoenix to close the gap between a target. Both my attacks can be dealt while shifting. Okay. Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of the fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while also partially restoring... What? Gimme! So this is all what Clive knows. I want that. I want to save up for Flames of Rebirth. That'll be fucking mental. But let's get Phoenix Shifts. That's now mastered. That was mint. Oh, you got that fucker over there now. Right, we're not going to fight that there. We can't go that way anyway, so...
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me. I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should
Okay.
get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Let's just run through.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
I swear down I saw something on Twitter where someone's took like a snippet of when he's walked past someone, it comes up telling you what the town folk are saying, and it says something like it's as dark as Odin's bumhole or something like that. I was dying.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal obtained, okay.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh. So they know who... Oh. Okay, this could get juicy.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Yo! How you doing, John Bag? Appreciate you coming by to watch, dude.
You've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Hi.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
So, Mr. Jambag, how you doing? Are you just going to be lurking in the background, dude?
Bridge to Eastpool's men.
Oh, actually, we've got quests. We've got quests we can do. Let's go do some quests.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Trying to get back to it. Fair enough, dude.
Find him before the...
Be sure to leave me a like on the video. You know it helps. I'm stroking my screen right now.
Talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened.
No, you can't, dude. I understand that. I understand that.
Bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Oh, did you? Thank you, dude.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive.
I was debating though, Jambag, going forward, I might not stream these.
Find him and get him to Martha
I might just do a YouTube recordings of
You
them.
found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while.
Yeah, dude, I commented on it.
And I'll be along once
Absolutely
I put
mad,
Ronald's
that.
mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
How much was it you spent on all that?
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your...
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, I think future I'm gonna have to just do that, aren't I? I'm gonna have to just, yeah. I'll see what my mods think.
A lantern.
See what they think.
The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
There's a new game coming out next month, so I might actually... It's like the latest installment of The Legend of Heroes.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
So I might actually have to work on that, you know.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial Surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
But yeah, I'll probably put it to a vote. You know what? Fuck it. I'll put something up on Discord after I've completed the game, and just say I've noticed that while playing the game, while streaming it, not many people were watching, and it's completely understandable.
That's one of our
But would people prefer me to do a YouTube Let's Play of newer games coming out? Maybe, I don't know.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Stuff was for the Golden Stables again.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Yeah, no worries, dude. But Jam, are you still there right now? If so, do you think it might be worth me putting up like a post asking people what they prefer from new games with me? Like, would they prefer me to stream it or would they prefer me to do a let's play? I can do either one. I'm just thinking, like, I know a lot of people wish they could come and watch and support. But then if they don't want to get, like, you know, they don't want to get spoilt by a game, obviously it puts me in a shit position. Because I don't want people to feel like they can't come watch me because I'm playing a new game that they've never played. So, would it be best me just do a let's play and they can be like, oh, Sam's done the first hour, I can watch episode 1 now. Right now.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Yeah. Should just put like a vote up. I prefer let's play so I can watch game, like watch your stream, other games. I don't know how I'd word it.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Okay, now we can continue. Yeah. I'll put something up now while I've got it in my head.
Sure, I might have a chance to put my feet up. Where'd you think your feet have been the past fortnight?
Yeah. Yeah, probably Terry. I just put a post up. Tell me what you think. Like, well, reply to it or send me or speak in here if you want. I'll put something up. I'm still going to complete Final Fantasy 16. I don't see much point me restarting it now after like 8 hours worth.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
But Terry, if there was a new game that you were interested in, you wouldn't watch, would you? So you'd probably prefer me to do it episodically, wouldn't you? Obviously, but if you do, just make sure that you reply to, well, react to that post with what you would prefer. And how are you, Terry? I've seen that you've done a big ass post again for the second one, so. I'll put it in Twitter and Discord. Check Discord. Announcements. I got one for each. One person says do Let's Plays. And the other one says just don't care.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, I got a level up. Nice. I'm guessing you voted don't care, Terry.
That's it.
It's just that like, I put something in the mod chat about it, saying that I've seen a lot of YouTubers post like they're not streaming it, but they're doing it in Let's Plays. So I don't know whether they are just like, you know, smashing out like 7-hour like recording sessions, then having a break, getting all the stuff done for that. It just sounds like a lot of work. But I feel like if you're trying to grow a fan base, it's probably about right to not stream it and do it as Let's Plays. As you'd call it, Terry, the rat race.
That's enough. Nice boots you got there. And
The only 3 people have voted on that so far. Mr. Jambags, you're still here, aren't you? Yeah, that could be a thing. I'm trying to gauge interest though, like I think the two people that have said no, one's not watching. Terry's obviously watching, but Terry doesn't really care all that much for spoilers, because I'm pretty sure that if there was a new game to come out and me and Terry were going to play it on the same day, Terry would get ahead of me.
But we didn't expect the park to be quite so bloody big. I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures. Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favour and get rid of them, will you?
Streaming the grind stuff is a good idea though. If I haven't really grinded that much on here though. Just been enjoying running around killing shit.
That's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Yeah. So yeah, what I'm saying is that Terry, you'd probably complete the game a lot quicker than I would if you were to do a review on it, wouldn't you?
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get behind that.
That's it. It's over. That's it. Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Yeah.
Wonder how long that bait will last. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
I think.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire.
I think for me.
Then again, if you didn't.
I think if you're trying to, I think from what I can gather, if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, you've got to do it as episodic. You can't do a stream. But considering I'm still early in the stages of my YouTube career,
Served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass
I'm just not going to feel like I've got to be obligated to do anything. Oh yeah, a lot of people are going to be streaming it, that's for sure. I think streaming it on Kick has helped me out a little bit. I've had like 3 people follow me just because I was streaming Final Fantasy 16 because they wanted to know if it was good. You got that Mike's Way and Rocky and someone else.
That must be Eastpool.
You want me to do the like ranking videos, don't you, Terry? I probably will do it, Terry, after I complete this game. I don't know how I would go about a thumbnail for the ranking though. I'd have to figure that out. I probably need to do reaction videos as well, because that was one thing I noticed that was massive about Mage Masher's channel. He did reaction videos to Metal Gear Solid coming out, the Final Fantasy IX Project Memoria, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Final Fantasy XVI stuff, and they have the most views for him. I think what you have started with streams should help, because that is how you are being advertised on YouTube from what I see. Oh, it's advertising me as a streamer, not a Let's Player. Interesting. I think I saw it. I think I saw it, Terry.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
What?
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
I'll sort something out for it, Terry. I'll complete this and then I'll probably figure out where I am with it. At the moment, it's a really good game. It's a really, really good game.
I can well understand.
But has it wowed me as much as Final Fantasy X did? We'll wait.
Take to the road at such a tender age.
Edge of Eternity vibes. That's, you know what? That's probably a good shout that I should play for as well. I should probably play that game at some point.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories.
Oh, what's the main character's name? I forgot his name.
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes.
I hope we get to kill her.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then.
Oh.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I hope I get to kill his mother.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can
He's a big slag. Yeah, she deserves that more than anyone. The thing is, though, I'm so happy I called the Joshua thing. I hope it's Joshua. It could be a whole different kind of, like... It could be someone else that's re-inherited the Phoenix, but I think it's Joshua.
I can't.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
You second?
You came back to me.
I'm still listening.
The heavens must have a plan for us.
I've had to order some cotton earbuds to be able to clean my ears out. You two should kiss.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Vinland Saga with sleeping in a barn.
Clive.
Well, it's heavily inspired by Game of Thrones, this game, as they've said. They actively came out and said that.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's...
Oh, that looks mint! Oh, we actually got...
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families spent summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers.
This armour looks mint.
These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you.
I do like the clothes.
You've been most kind.
No,
It was just all black before.
It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well.
Bought a forfin, is it?
My lord
Forfin.
and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If we follow the road to the north, should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Yeah. What have you got for me?
Didn't take your fancy.
No, I've already got Invictus. Oh, wait, we've got a new weapon. Wait, did they give us a new weapon then? Could have swore I had something different.
Here you go. Come back soon.
Hang on.
Now.
Could have swore I had a different weapon on Just. Oh yeah, look, I've been given different new stuff entirely. Wait, does that actually change the... I don't know if it changed anything, but yeah, she gave me all this stuff here. Oh, okay. So yeah, she gave me a new weapon. So let me see what this says about it. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Justin Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Alwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander. Okay. Ah, okay. It's pretty cool. So we got a new weapon thanks to that. I wonder if you lose your shit when you meet your mum then.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Oh, you know what? I'm getting massive Jon Snow vibes from him.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I wonder if this gets a part there where you send them out and you build up a town or something, because this town's been ravaged, so I wonder if you rebuild up the town. That'd be pretty cool. I've got pains in my right side and ribs. Oh, I need...
You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick, the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
The music's dead relaxed here, but when the music also has its dead like kick up the arse sort of thing.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Alright, let's go find him. Let's go find the old coot.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh shit, he's going to be all the way over there. Didn't see that there was a... I never played the first one, but you told me to avoid the first one, ain't you? Because you need a guide for it.
There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
But yeah, I'm starting to enjoy Valkyrie Profile 2. I might even try and record some after I finish streaming this for the day.
That's enough.
Level up again? Nope. It's enemy slain.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Although I made that YouTube disc go a bad way and we haven't really used it all that much, I probably should put all the YouTube stuff in there, shouldn't I? For anyone that wants to help. But Terry, question for you, and Jambag if you're here. With how I'm doing the Let's Plays at the moment, would you say I'm doing it the right way? Obviously I know that I'm not doing any editing or anything like that, but in terms of just like general Let's Plays, do you think I'm doing it pretty well?
No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Oh, what's this?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Okay, so I can't do anything with that yet. Maybe a relic of the fallen is something that we unlock a bit later on.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about.
Oh, have you not really watched any of the other videos, Terry?
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I think you're doing the Let's Plays very well. Awesome.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Wonder if anyone else has reacted to the post. Nope.
It's time to discover the truth.
Oh, is this going to be a fight that I'm going to do? Because typically when it starts, it's a big fight that's happening. Right, you know what? Have you noticed, by the way, that I've only unlocked the top half up here? I've only been exploring the top half. I've done a little bit down here earlier in the game, but not much now. You've done nothing over this side. It's going to be interesting, but I'm going to go back over to the hideaway and see if there's anything I can do. Right.
Make it quick. I'm saying forwarding, do you? Anything else?
Right, I think there's actually nothing I can do here. I thought I was going to be able to buy new weapons and stuff, but I guess not. Do. So we're getting back to where it all began.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Right.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Let's see what happens here then.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes.
So, if Joshua's still alive and he's still the Phoenix's dominant, he'd be able to open that.
And listen to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
It's going to work, isn't it? So does that mean that you need the power of all these other icons to open up the fallen relics as well?
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
But the thing is, though, didn't we fight in the apodatory at the start? So wouldn't...
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Sure, these four things around here are going to fight you.
Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
careful. It's over. That's enough. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
That's enough. Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one. This makes sense to you?
Nope.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, another one of these dicks. These look like zealots out of StarCraft. That's what this reminds me of right now. Okay, now I'm sweating after that. Oh, getting a sweat on now. Right, before I fight these, I need to go stick some stuff in the washing machine, in the dryer, sorry. And, yeah. 2 secs. Okay, that's all done. I probably should have grabbed a drink, but I want the drink I get to be absolutely freezing when I get it. I'm trying to see what my battery's on. It's halfway. Okay. What's the notification for? There you go. Installed, updated. Okay, let's go. Well, we have to fight these, obviously, aren't we?
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Right, we've got an Iron Giant fight. Nice, I like that. It's pretty cool. Damn, went straight into that.
Not for long, it is it? With me.
There, it's down. This is our chance.
There's a good boy.
Get fucked, Iron Giant. 4 and iron. Ooh, so we'll be able to make a better weapon soon then.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Okay, yeah, now I'm starting to sweat a bit. I might have changed shirt at some point. Oh.
Jill, look.
Very tight shirt. But it's very stretchy. Oh my god. Because JRPG, yeah. Mate, I'm sweating my bag off again.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
So yeah, once my dryer's finished drying my stuff, I may have to go for a shower. Not a shower, get me change of shirt. Because this one will just show all my sweat patches, and that's just grim. I probably should just not stream with webcam from now on. I literally sweat so much. And I hate it. Both.
All right then.
Why do they keep getting fights after fights?
Like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Oh my god.
Look out!
we here?
Another fallen wonder.
I can't wait till I get paid next week. I'm going to buy myself a new fan. Unfortunately, I don't find out how much I get paid today. I get to find out Monday. I can't wait. Yeah. I'm also getting my bike serviced on Monday. That's good. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. Mike's helping me out massively as well on Monday. He's lending me the money to get the bike serviced and I'll just pay him back literally within a day. Crystal defense systems, indeed. I know, right? Well, the thing is, though, I got absolutely cooked, right? So, I've had stuff go out what I'm not even paying for and I'm waiting for people to still pay me back for them. Like, my mum owes me £40. Yo, Gherkin, 16's... Oh, it's been good, mate. It's been good. It's been really good. I've been enjoying it. I ended up streaming, like, was it 7 or 8 hours yesterday? And... yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. A lot of the stuff that me and Jambag spoke about in our Let's Talk Final Fantasy XVI video came to pass in this. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah. I'm pretty sure once me and Jambag complete this as well, me and Jambag might have another talk about our review of 16 and what we think about it. But I've been really enjoying it so far. Not too sure if it's my favourite.
How old do you suppose this is?
I've really been enjoying this.
1,000 years? More?
I don't know.
I'm not too sure if it's my favourite though. Because even though that my favourite JRPG is action based, what is Infinite on Discovery, I don't think anything will beat that. Only because of what it meant to me back then. You know. But how are you today, though, Gherkin? You doing alright, buddy?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Still waking up? Fair enough, dude. Now I'm confused. That there, with the hood and everything else, throwing a spanner in the works for me.
What?
But yeah, Gherkin, I can't remember if you did say that you subscribed to me on YouTube. If you do, going further, I don't think I'm going to be streaming the newer games that come out. I'm going to be doing like Let's Plays of them. So people can like get ahead of where I'm at.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe.
It has yet to get really juicy
I should
yet.
have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
What's the flame covering the phoenix there, though?
Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
You have to fight Ifrit now, though. You do. Oh shit.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Thought I dodged that. Yeah, she's just chilling, mate. She's just chilling. Right. Oh shit. Do you think this could be what I was on about, by the way, Jambag? Where you have like a dark version.
Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow.
Oh shit. Oh, just where you can summon up the power of Ifrit.
I see. You'd help me learn by example. Not this time. Not this time.
Holy shit. I thought I was dodging that. You got to go on the outskirts then.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Oh shit, I'm doing really bad there. If I'm still on the outskirts. Oh, stop drawing me in. There we go. Oh. Just where I get to...
It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Just where you get to power of Ifrit now.
Together, then.
Yeah, boy. Here we go.
Once and for all.
Oh, I got the gauge bar. Ah, activate the truth. Let's go. This is fucking mental.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Now I'm just fucking up his shit now. Look at this. Oh my god. His health hasn't gone down. Wait, so something's going to happen now.
Truth in it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Oh, this is so good. That was cool as fuck. That was fucking insane. Fire shot. Oh, I'm gonna be able to make a weapon with that. Trophy end.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Oh, the scar hasn't gone. I was expecting the scar to go.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
A trophy.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
Ooh.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one
yeah.
from the truth.
I'll
Even when we've
speak
been
to him.
And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
I don't think that's Joshua now. I got a feeling that's not Joshua now, that's someone else.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them down. Out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Surely it can't be her head. That's dark if it is.
Benedicta.
Oh, it's not her head. Ifrit awoken. Limit break. Nice. Oh, they brought limit breaks back. Nice.
So, what next?
Hey. Yeah, what was I going to say now? Gherkin, if you're still there, buddy. Question for you. What would you say is your favourite, like, JRPG series? Or game? Effort channel.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again.
What was that? I saw a notification. Oh. Nothing important. Well, hang on a minute. So do I need to add these on now? How do I use... Oh, is it when I use my limit break, though? Star Ocean 2 is getting a remake, isn't it? I'm actually doing Valkyria Profile 2 on YouTube as a Let's Play at the moment. Not too sure if that's up your alley.
Other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safe with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
I've never played Star Ocean 2, but I've heard it's getting a remake, so that might make me play it. Terry was the one that got me playing VP2. I never played Valkyria Profile 1. But I just finished, before I started Final Fantasy 16, I was streaming 9.
Come on.
So... Gonna be on fire, isn't it?
What happened here?
Oh, I can bet. I heard as well it was very weird with how it did stuff.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Yeah. I'm not too sure when I'll look into it, because at the moment I've got like 3 projects. I've got this one, I've got 7 Remake, and I've got VP2 at the moment, so until I complete one of them, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't even know what I'm going to stream after this one. Like, I'm half tempted to stream like a game that I've never played, but would be good for stream.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
No dogs. Hey, we're innocent people!
Right, you're starting to piss me off. Yeah, I've heard that it needs a guide. That's what I heard. That's why I've been asked to avoid it for now.
It's over. That's enough.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard like it's very, like it can mess you up loads.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know. It can wait.
See it. Oh, I got 3 likes on the YouTube side now. Thank you, guys. Not too sure if that was you, Gherkin, but I appreciate it, buddy.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late!
Gav!
Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
They did. That was something that was said.
Still judges that a crime punishable by death.
That Yoshi P made them all watch Game of Thrones, so they could use that as inspiration.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
He's dead, Jim. Wasn't it the Yo, Darkman, how you doing, buddy?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kuka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Glad you're doing good, Darkman. Glad to hear. Yes, 4 likes on the YouTube side, guys. Thank you very much. I know that it's a very, very big thing. If you don't want spoilers for the game and you just want to watch because you want to help, just lurking and leaving a like on the channel really supports me. I really do appreciate it. Near on to already, follow on Kick. Because we are, I won't say I'm pushing for affiliate, but it'd be nice if I did get affiliate.
To Sid Solar then. We have a lot to discuss.
And it's going to be stupidly hard for me on YouTube to get the partner program unless people were to watch every single episode.
Well, same for you, dear. Anything else?
Could be worse, could be Twitch. On Twitch, I'm like affiliated.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
The only way people can support me now is through watching my streams, my videos, leaving likes, and if you want to financially support me, you got Patreon.
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
Or you can do the throne thing, but I doubt anyone will do the throne stuff.
Gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
5 likes on the YouTube side. Yeah, let's go, guys. We're doing it. We're smashing it.
For certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit.
Oh, 56 subs. Someone's just subscribed. You guys are diamonds. Come on. We'll get to 100 subscribers by end of the year.
Spoken true.
Brings a tear to my eye. Everyone likes the support. Sorry, I'm a bit of a dick.
We all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a
Just
place
call you number
where people can
56.
live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives
I got
of
something to
those
say,
around me.
but I'll do it after this cutscene.
Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
The old
What
music.
are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
That's cool. And Sid looks very sadistic there. But what I was going to say is, really quickly before we get into another cutscene, if you go over to the Discord and announcements, I asked people what they would prefer. Whether me to stream new games that are coming out or prefer me to do Let's Plays. If you can, please go respond to that. It'll allow me to gauge what people would prefer.
In the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really...
But thanks very much, Gherkin, for subscribing to me on YouTube, dude.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
I see Darkman's gone play a game.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Where do I know that voice actor
This
from?
is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Okay.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Motorboat.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late. I can't help but fear the worst.
Right, someone dared me post this, hang on.
you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Right. Let's go back to the bunk over here and go and see what they want.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry
Do
things.
do do do
If I can't do my job right, then what am I
do
good for?
do.
Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Right, so there's no other side quests here. Let's go and do the side content. Yeehaw! Ready to go. Gherkin, question for you. Have you ever played the Legend of Heroes series? And Darkman, I saw that you were playing Gundam. Do...
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Do 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 do.
Hi, Koya. Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
Don't make me get Torgal on you.
Enough already.
Don't make me get Torgal. I'll fucking send Torgal on you. He's standing right there. Don't fucking bark at me. I'll fucking kill you.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Then. Search for Randall up there. Right. Oh, I got a message, so let me just message them back. Hey man, good to see you again. How's it going? Yo, Mike, how you doing, buddy? It is going good. I'm really enjoying this game. We've got quite far. I think I can't remember how long I streamed yesterday for. It was close to like 8 hours. I streamed for seven and a half hours basically yesterday, and I'm already 3 hours into this now. Yeah. Hope you're doing well though, dude. Yeah, I had your window up until I left the office, but I couldn't watch because I'm going to get this game next week. I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, no worries. I'm just doing side content now. Yeah, Terry watched me beat the game in 2 more streams. Imagine. To be fair, I did say I wanted to complete this game before I went back to work. I go back to work on Tuesday. Monday I've got college, so it's still kind of like I want to beat it on Sunday. I'm not rushing it though. I want to enjoy the game. But Mike, I really do appreciate you keeping the window up and everything for us, dude, and keeping an eye on it. Yeah, really do appreciate that.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Always fucking goblins. Oh, there we go. Big Badder killed him. Do.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Oh, I'm actually so hungry. I made too much food earlier though. And I don't want to eat while I'm streaming because I fancy some wings. And we know how bad wings can get. Gets dead like greasy and stuff like that. Just wouldn't feel right just sitting here munching through wings while not playing the game. So Terry, you said the Valkyria Profile 2 is only like 20 hours long. Have I gone through it pretty quickly, would you say? Or am I going at probably a pace what a blind player would? Wait, what I didn't get is, Terry, my second episode got only like 4 views and this one's already got like 9. Holy shit. Let me just read this really quickly. He said something about a bookshelf. Okay. Okay. Anyone else think it's like really warm at the moment as well?
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Right, guys. I need to change this shirt. It's dead stretchy, but it's dead tight. And I'm getting really warm, and it's really starting to annoy me. So I'm going to go change my shirt real quick. BRB. There we go. So this shirt isn't as stretchy, but it's baggier. Oh. I got myself a nice cold drink, because this one's gone kind of warmish. Right. Bad thing is, there's some last can of Coke. Right, so return missing letters to, forgot his name. Oh, let's go back to the world map. World map? Map. If I could talk. Well, I don't, obviously can't do it at the moment.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
There we go.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay, nothing's better.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's
No,
making
Marvy.
it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Client reports unlocked. Okay. Okay. Let's have a word with you.
Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Interesting.
Think you can help? All right? Me? The way I...
Okay.
Cheerio then.
Oh, new weapons.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Make it quick. I'm saying Fornian, do you?
There we go. Oh, so you need the storm cry. Ooh.
It'd last you a good while. That it? Fine.
That looks mint. Look at that. Oh, I want to look at that in its all its glory. Press start. Is there any way that you can like select it and oh you can't? But it looks mint though from what I can see. It looks really good.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
No, let's try not to find out.
If we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Terry, you still there? You slut baggy? Yep. Terry is a slut. Terry is a slut. I mean, what? Ooh, there's a quest over here. Oh. Okay, let's just go do it.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Let's go fuck them up.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
What say... No.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Stay down.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Oh, God, my legs.
The man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
He doesn't even know who you are, mate. Don't worry about it though, Clive. We're gonna go fuck them all up. Why is it so warm? Look at my hair.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah, why not?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
It better be, the greedy bastards.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Don't know why I did it like that. Just did. Right, let's go do the next side quest. Oh, you're all the way over there. You cheeky bish.
Master Quentin will never forgive me for... I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Terry, if you are still there, dude, I've read your message. So what I'll probably do is off video for that, I'll run all the way back and go get it.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Don't tell me. Turnips for